How's it going, guys? My name is Crow, and welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. In today's video, we are taking this Wobbler and upgrading him into probably one of my favorite anime characters of all time, All Might from My Hero. No, seriously, I just recently started rewatching My Hero, and I forgot just how much I love All Might. He is awesome, overpowered, epic, admirable, the best. I want to make him. To make All Might, there are certain things we have to focus on, specifically the red, white, and blue aesthetic, including the yellow, his hair, and then that beautiful smile. And the fact you can never see his eyes. His eyes are always shadowed. I mean, take a look. All these dark shadows. All these dark shadows. We got to do that too. To do this Wobbler, we're going to do something I never really do that often. I mean, yeah, sure, grabbing the balaclava is something I do all the time, but the skin tone? We never do skin tone. I'm gonna get this look down perfectly. So we need the skin tone and we need the smile. Now, clearly you can't just go into the head section, type in the word smile, you're gonna find nothing. But what you can do is you can find a mask. And there are certain masks in this game, and one of them can give a smile. I mean, sure, it's not quite the All Might smile, but it's a smile nonetheless. We're gonna take the green part of the mask, we're gonna color it our skin color, and then we're gonna take the eyes, and those are gonna go the beautiful white pristine smile. And so far, we have our All Might. Now, All Might has the dark eye look. Now, the eyebrows might be a bit of a challenge, but we can definitely do the dark eyes. Time to add another headpiece. We need something to cover those eyes and maybe look kind of like dark sunglasses. How about the World War goggles? You take the goggles, this portion, you color skin color. This color, you go dark. In fact, I might actually take this dark as well. Yeah, that makes more sense. Now, we need hair. Perfect hair. All Might hair, especially to hide the strap. All Might's hair likes to go up in these like upward diagonal kind of direction going on here. Now, how are we going to do that? I don't know. We've tried to do this a ton before and it's kind of challenging. Again, you can do something like this, but it gives him a ponytail. Can't do that. We can give him giant hair, but that just doesn't work. This is kind of close, but not quite. You know, if you take this and we color it hair yellow, promise I have to decide. I think that's hair yellow. It's not bad. It's not bad. It gives the height, not perfect height, mind you, but it is there. But now we need hair in the back that kind of goes down towards the shoulders. I mean, look, you got sideburns here, and then it goes out and down towards the shoulders like this. All right, let's search for some hair and try and find something that will pull off that look without giving him a beard. I mean, the ponytail's a bit of a problem, but, you know, from the front, it's got the vibe. It's kind of got the vibe. The smile isn't as big and the spikies aren't as spiky and the eyes are much smaller, but you do have the smile and you do have the dark eyes and you do have the spikes with the hair going down. You know, this is not bad. I think we're gonna work with this. Now we need to do the yellow wrist guards, red, white, and blue upper body. Am I gonna be able to do the perfect triangle shape? Most likely not. This is not, this manly triangle thing going on here, we're not gonna be able to do that in tabs. But we will try our best. We gotta give him some of that Hulk bulk. You know what I mean? Some of that thick. This will start with these shoulders, and then it's red, white, and blue with a little bit of yellow. So we gotta choose our blue. I'm gonna choose this one. Kind of a dark blue. I'm going with that blue. This one's gonna be a red. We're gonna choose that red. And we need some white on the shoulders. We got some white going on. Now we gotta cover his torso up. Gotta cover his torso. Gotta get that red, white, and blue. Gotta get that triangle shape, thickness in the shoulders. This kind of looks Hulk bulky, not gonna lie, because it's got that narrow waist, which is super important. It's a start. We definitely need more of that shoulder bulk. Give me the shoulder bulk. But if I do that, I'm covering the white, which is a bit of a problem. One thing we know we can do right now. Easy peasy, add it to the list. You can't go wrong with this. It's the fist. I just rhymed like a poet and I didn't even know it. Ha! Fisting. But the fist needs to be the perfect skin color because he's got colorful skin fists. That's a phrase. Now, there were bracers. There were bracers that arced back and out. Almost perfect. The problem is they kind of come through the fist. Okay, is there another bracer that comes back and out like that? In the non-mod, I can visualize it in my brain. It might have actually been that bracer. We may be out of luck. Yeah, I think it was that one. This one was perfect because as you look, you've got the yellow coming out like that from the elbow. And then you take this and you turn this into the appropriate yellow. I guess we're going to go for it because it kind of works. I'm going to grab the skeleton suit. I'm doing it right now just because I got to cover up the rest of him. And just in case I don't have the appropriate clothing, I'll not be able to cover him up. Notice the red in the middle. I don't want to make the skeleton suit go red. If it's red, I have to absolutely cover it up. Okay, I'm going to try this. This is not my plan. This is not my plan because now we've got red in the middle of the torso, but then I really got to cover everything else up, and that can be challenging. And now he has red fists. That's a problem. That's a problem. I need to get red and white throughout the torso. So now it's going to come down to finding the right kind of clipping that'll let me do that, but not too much. Hold on. Can I take this part and go the dark blue? And that's a button. I'm doing the button. The button can also be dark blue. Golden button can be dark blue. Like I said, this part can stay red. What's this gray? Oh, the gray is the back. That can go to the dark blue. Okay, we've got some red in the torso a bit. And it kind of works with All Might here. We need some white in the upper chest and shoulders. Come on, find me a shirt that clips into the upper chest and only the upper chest. Is this a cape? Yeah, it's a full-on cape. All Might doesn't wear capes. No capes. It adds white to the outfit. It's totally kind of weird and lopsided and not symmetrical. Yeah, it's kind of messy. It's too messy. Though, I kind of like this for the red in the torso, which means I can probably remove that, or can I make that white? Maybe. It's kind of, I don't know. This is tough, man. This is tough. You know, this is odd. I can take this. I can make this. No, goodness. No, go back. No, go back in there. Fix it. Fix it. Okay, and then I can remove this for now. I've got some white in the chest. Oh, I gotta hide the shoulders better. Give me better shoulder pads, guys. We're almost onto something here. We're totally almost onto something here. Give me better shoulder armor covers. Do I go like... Let me see, maybe that. No, I gotta go with this. I gotta go with this, and I gotta go dark blue to hide everything in the dark blue. Okay. We've got some white in a triangular shape on his chest. And we have some white in a triangular shape on his chest. Red in the torso. Red in the torso. We're getting there, kind of. If I can make this red line right here somehow, and then this one right here somehow, I think that'd be insane. I can think of something that will do that in the medieval section, but I'm not sold on it, but I'm gonna try. It's covering a lot of what I did before, and then there's a belt. I don't want to involve the belt, but I can take you to the dark blue, keep you the bright red. Kinda. Okay, before I keep messing with this chest part any further, let's work on his poor legs. Obviously, All Might has thighs for days. We can't do that, but he has a yellow belt at the top. White, red, and blue colorations. I'm gonna start with a tight pant with a dark blue. Okay, that's the base. This is the base we're gonna work from. I can give him the illusion of strong thighs because of pants, which means I don't need these tab G pants. I can take this part, color it the dark blue, keep this part the red, and in fact, I could make this white. Probably should make it dark blue. This can also be dark blue. You know what? This can also be dark blue. We're getting some muscly thick. Kind of. These legacy pants actually give him bigger calves. I like that. Yeah, you know what? Give me these. Give me these. We're going dark blue. We're hiding everything. Is that the right shade of blue? Is that the wrong shade of... That was the wrong... Right? Wrong? Wrong? Right? Are the thighs wrong? I think the thighs are too dark. No wonder I was getting so confused. There we go. Now we got some bigger legs on All Might. The colors. The yellow boots. Man, I need boots that will go over those pants. There is so much clipping going on with boots. It is absurd. That's not bad. It's not bad. That's pretty good. It covers a boatload of the boot. That's not bad at all. Oh yeah, gotta cover his arms up. Can't have his arms exposed there. Arms are a dark blue. Let's cover those up. I need a tight shirt. Super tight. Perfect. Right here. Tab G shirt. Take it. Color it the dark blue. Hides the arms. Oh man, we're missing the yellow belt. We can't miss the yellow belt. We need a belt. I mean, a belt. How am I gonna belt this guy? I mean, this is always pretty superhero. Pretty superhero. This part we can make more of a silvery gray. And the inside can be the beautiful red. Yeah, we got a superhero belt on All Might. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the visual appearance of our All Might. Give us a score out of 10. Tell us how you think we did. I think we did pretty good. This is All Might's hit points. He gets 200,000 because he's special. Size, he's bigger than an average man, but about 30% taller than an average man. So I'll make him a little bit bigger than normal, just like that. Weight, well, this guy is heavy. Movement speed, dude, he's fast. Attack speed, damage, I'll give him fair damage. Fair damage. Now it's my favorite part, the best part. Time for the attacks. Well, this is pretty simple. Actually, first off, I shine punch in the one hand, but I want him to have a punch that has a wind-like knockback, Detroit smash. Is it possible? Is it possible? Hold on, I'm pretty sure he's right-handed. So in his left hand, I will put the giant punch for the smashing. In his right hand, this could be strange. Bear with me. I want the Banshee throw, right? Can he throw wind shout? Can he throw some kind of wind knockback? Let's look through these spells. Wizard spells, no. Euler's axes and blow darts and bombs, no. I mean, sure, I could give him a shout, but it's not the same. Yeah, now we're getting into the modded abilities, and I don't want to do modded if I can help it. Okay, we will simply give him the giant punches in his hands, and I'll put a shout here for the no. Yeah, I mean, the shout has the visual appearance of what I want, right? When you go and test this unit, it has the wind. Wow, it's really hard to see what's going on here. Hold on, let me tone down his HP first. Tone down his HP for a second and tone down his damage for a second. More fair fight, please. See that shout? See the wind going on? It's more fair and in line with what I expect the punch to look like. Let's put the HP back up, please, and the damage back up, please. Now, with All Might, I want him to have the movement type of a keep running unit. I want him to be running around trying to punch things at all times. A super boxer punch is fitting and a dragon punch is fitting. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Oh, am I stupid? Guys, remember when I said I did not want to do any modded abilities? I have changed my mind. There is one modded ability that is perfect for Detroit Smash, and I'm so dumb. It is where'd it go? Where'd it go? Serious Punch. Saitama's Serious Punch is perfect for Detroit Smash. You literally couldn't pick a better ability in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator to represent Detroit Smash than Saitama's Serious Punch. For the time being, a bit of a super jump, good giant foot stomp, makes sense. Giant fear to scare away all the bad guys because he's so terrifying. And we'll give him a really good Jester's dodge. Take a picture of our amazing All Might and let's take him for a spin. Now this is a fight I'm talking about. On the left, you have Bakugo and you have Deku. And on the right, you have a massive All Might. He is so much bigger than those kids, and it's perfect. It makes perfect sense. Who will win, All Might, Bakugo, or Deku? Let's find out, shall we? Detroit Smash is way too powerful. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any ideas of units you want me to make, comment down below and let me know. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.